Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion, an explosion that will be our last.
Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome back to Stranding. Stand your ass up. Yeah, OBS crashed right after I finished recording the last video. So that's why it took me a minute. Anyways, we're gonna get this real quick. Might as well.
Order assigned.
It won't take but a couple minutes to get this. And this will help us get a chip later on. Two. Three. Oh, that's all of them? Why'd they give me so many fucking ladders? I thought I needed 5. I only counted 3. Whatever. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Gas normally eats your health pretty quickly. So the fact that that didn't do hardly shit thanks to the mask is a useful bit. Still have one more research center to connect, then we gotta head to Hartman and grab all the supplies to make the final trek.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Very good. Very good indeed.
You found it! Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
Come on.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen. It's
quite remarkable. And that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secret.
Good work.
Okay, let's get it going. Very good.
Order assigned.
What the fuck do you mean the order is timed? Why? Man, we got BTs here. I need to put down a charging station real quick.
Did I just piss myself?
Construction complete.
Assert dominance.
Sweet fucking relief.
That is an impressive piss. Yeah, I had to wait for that to get done anyhow. Very good. Alright, we're going to do this and then head there. Let's get out of the snow, that way we can actually run for a little bit. I could have swore I was sprinting that entire time. Maybe that's why I was being so fucking slow. Definitely heading into BT territory. We're 400 meters away, damn. Ooh, it looks like even though we're heading into BT area, it'll actually be not snowy. Which is good. Well, the majority of the game I kind of remembered really well. It's the mountain area is kind of where I forget. Because you don't do this until the very end. And I usually do the ending all in one stretch. So that's usually visiting Heartman, doing this, and then immediately finishing the game, basically. So I don't remember this shit very well. And that's definitely a problem. Yeah, I know there's gonna be rain. Is that a... what is that? It's a building. Doesn't hardly look like a building, but it's a building. Okay, we're gonna head here first. And grab this one. No, fuck off. Okay, we need to drink some liquid. Okay, we're indoors at least. Okay, grab this. Let's quickly repair our stuff while we have a chance. Not horribly damaged, but it is damaged. Fuck you. I have no idea if it's possible to kill all the BTs via stealth. I've just been doing a pretty decent job at it. Let's just back up for a second. Oh, that's a biggie. He's a biggie. We need not fuck with him. Nope. I think I've only got one left. We're eating a lot of chiralium though, which is nice. I've been lacking in this department for a while now. Shit. Was not paying attention. No! Son of a damn bitch. Okay. Okay, we need out of here. I need to repair this one more time. Very good. I think we're basically out of the BT territory now. It took longer than I wanted, but it's okay. We're out of BT territory, I'm positive. Yeah, I knew. I knew we were. The reason why I was so confident is we stopped getting pings everywhere, and they were all behind us. No, the research facility isn't even all that far. I can already see it. And this should be the last one, by the way. The last research center. There might be a fourth one. I think this is the fourth one. This might only be the third one.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Yeah, Fragile Express. That's me.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
I wonder what the story of Death Stranding 2 is going to be.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Nice.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That
Damn, that's a big area. Grenade launcher. Fucking A.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work. New order available.
Yep, all the way back there. Is there anything worth taking to Hartman? Like if I'm gonna head there anyhow? We'll go ahead and take this, since we're already gonna be heading there.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I don't know why, but whatever. We're gonna head over the mountain. We're not gonna cut around or anything like that. This is just gonna be a literal case of just going over the mountain. Over the mountain and through the woods to Hartman's house we go. Dodging the BTs and void outs as we please. To Hartman's house we go. So while trying not to fall and break my knees, to Hartman's house we go. To do as we please. I'm not good at making rhymes, but I tried. It's on time. So yeah, we're gonna go right, just straight up. As the crow flies. So it's not gonna be exactly good, but he's not far. As the crow flies. In case you don't understand that terminology I'm using, a bird flies. So 3 miles to a bird that doesn't have to go up and down all the crevices. That's how I'm doing that. Versus 3 miles of, let's say, ups and downs and cliffs and caves and ladders. So he's not far, but he's not close. That's not promising. I really hope there's no fucking BTs here. This is a shit spot for a BT. So far I've only had to encounter them one time.
There we go.
That is a sus.
Thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be the sand. You're living up to your hollow disguise. The fateful forced its face upon the prows. I'm making excuses for my reprise.
Fuck.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh, only took 5 minutes. That's not too bad.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That's pretty good. I thought it was going to take a little longer than that.
Delivery
Nice. He really liked that fish.
cargo address.
Ooh, that's a new keychain. That's a grub keychain. It's pretty cool.
Thank you for good work. New order available.
Sam, just checking, but have you been reading your mails?
A little bit.
They might contain some useful information. Keep an eye out for the ones with yellow subject lines. Those are hot.
You did not want to open the door for some reason.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The core shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Man, they throw so much shade at Die Hard, man. He didn't deserve all this shade. So he gives us the likes back that he takes.
3, 2, 1.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call.
Administering shock.
Right. This, but the left foot, I'm wait.
Okay. I also need to make a PPC.
Order assigned.
Why the fuck are they saying orders timed every second? So which way do we want to head to? Excuse me, I would like to actually look real quick. I want to ping this. Never hide. We're going to climb up the mountain, and you can already tell what I have planned.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Shit. We're gonna get up this way, and then we're gonna put a charge station down. Is it weird? I keep fucking thinking I'm hearing, like, Christmas bells almost.
Getting thirsty.
Well, we'll drink something in a minute, Sam. What the fuck? I could have swore it still had some juice in it. Come on. Been patient.
Construction complete.
Honestly, though, this might actually be a better idea than what I had planned. Because it seems like I'm able to move quite a bit quicker. I'm running, slow as fuck. Yeah, this one's kind of a ways off. How far is it exactly? 2,200 meters. That's bad. Of course. Motherfucker. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Are you... Ooh, that's fucking stupid. BB, calm down. I need out of this fucking zone. BB, chill. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna go slowly by applying the brakes every time I think I'm gonna get hit by something. See, I knew the moment we got started, it would go by really quickly. The only problem is I knew we actually had to get over the mountain hump. Okay, we need to get out of this temple. Snow, come on. That is horse shit. I barely bumped it. Like I legitly fucking barely, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, BB's off limits now. All because of a tiny bump that shouldn't have knocked me off. Oh wow, this is bad. We have another mule camp here. Oh, it's a terrorist camp. Even worse. Whew, yeah, this is gonna suck a bit. I kind of figured there was at least one more terrorist camp. I just didn't remember it very well. That's too close for comfort. Wow, that's really did nothing for me. Fucking... I'm gonna die because of this bullshit. That's gonna be piss me the fuck off. If I die because of some hyperactive aim on something I can't even really help, I'm gonna be pissed. How fucking long is their territory anyways? No, seriously, I feel like I'm way out of their territory. I should be. We are, nope. I'm going to use you because I don't want to take 20 million years. Come on. You're in the fucking way. Okay. Nope. Why is getting on and off this thing so fucking annoying? No, I didn't even get off there. It just kind of pushed me off. There we go. Don't hit no bumps and we'll be golden.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
I don't think I need to say anything. That pissed me off. I know it was my own fault. That still pissed me off. Hey, this was like a road or something. Got no fucking health.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
You know, the worst part is I immediately saw that and assumed it was a road. Oh, that took a lot of damage.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
What was this originally supposed to be?
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get...
Can I build shit? No. Well. I need to be light. I could do this in the next video, but I'm gonna do this in this video.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. But
They're actually gonna ask us to use a little trick we already learned. I like this because it causes you to use your brain a little bit. This took me a little bit to figure out in my first playthrough, because I skipped the dialogue of Die Hardman right there. I don't think he tells you anything that's useful anyways. What? I may have fucked up. I know you have to get caught by a BT. Yeah, I died. That's like the third time I've died in this game. We'll go over here and get caught by a BT. Because that's the entire thing. You have to get caught by BT. Once you do that, if you've, you know, went BT hunting, you'll know that after a little bit, structures start forming. And it's those structures we want. I really like this because it uses gameplay mechanics that's already in the game, and it becomes like a crescendo type thing. It's a cool Vistage because it's already using fucking gameplay mechanics. Ooh, damn. I may be dead. Gold attacks are eat you attacks, apparently.
Huh. Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam.
Climb!
You out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
We got it. Oh, fuck. That's unfortunate. I don't know if the wax or tar can eat us. Come on, get down. Thank you. I kind of like how it like brings up these old buildings and shit. Wow, all this and it's not even the right way. Lou, if we don't move, I'm dead. Which means you dead. And we're sinking a little bit. Motherfucker. I have no way of getting back over there. Fuck. I like how both times I've died, it's because I couldn't get back over there. I wonder, will it respawn me at the beginning? No, it doesn't. That's pretty fucking dope, actually. Well, it does respawn me at the beginning. It just doesn't. I don't have to get caught by BTs again. Come on. Good. My generator all the way in capital knots getting fucked. Oh well. climbing system in this game really does annoy the shit out of me. Because it's like sometimes it works flawlessly and then other times it has a total brain fart. I like how they're always like, lose stress is increasing. Lose stress is like completely and utterly maxed. I don't see how Luke can get any more stressed. Come on, jump. Fuck. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Can we move? Come on. I can climb up there. Are we gonna do this again? Yeah, I don't know why it does that, where sometimes it just won't climb. Come on. Whew, we're almost out. You see that little red thing? That's a end. Damn train.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Yeah, in the next video, we're going to be starting the end game, but we're not there yet.
Hanks! Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I would have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly. Oh, Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception. I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and, oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
He's a great villain, and he's fucking disgusting. I know I said, like, in the next video we're going to start the end game. We still probably have about 2 to 3 hours worth of gameplay left.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right. What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
Yeah, I'm going to. Then I can rest, save, and call it.
Good work, Sim. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edgenut City. Your final destination. Where Amelie is. What the frick?
Yeah, we have to take a nap. But that's what I wanted to do anyways.
Sam, are you there?
Amelie?
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here, Amelie.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo, after Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
The hell does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie?
All right. We're gonna save and call it. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you don't like the video, give it a dislike. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my chopper, short and cheap, savage. Got a song for you, cause you ain't average. Me on gas fuel, take me out of the illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I imagined it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match it.